Hey everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. I am planning for last week, which was February 10th through the 16th. Not only was this Valentine's Day week, but this is also my daughter's 5th birthday week, which is so crazy that she's 5. I don't even know, like they say time goes by so much faster when you have kids. And you never realize it until you're just celebrating birthday after birthday after birthday. And all of a sudden they're 5. So this week I am using the XOXO kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I did do her birthday spread 2 weeks ago, which was the Hollow Party spread because that was the week of her birthday party. So I went ahead and opted for a more Valentine's Day themed kit this week with the add-on fam boxes, and I did use fam 3, and I used the girl that resembled Avery the most on her actual birthday. So that is what I did for this week. I love the colors, the bright pinks, the bright red, the black, like it all just flows so nicely for Valentine's Day. I'm really, really happy with this spread. For like my basic foil, I did use silver bougie boxes and some various silver scripts from ScribblePrintsCo, but for everything else, I did use the XOXO Wiggle, which went perfectly with this kit. It's one of the newer Wiggles. I haven't used any of the new Wiggle formats yet, and it was super nice. I mean, it comes with 6 like full box pages with headers and half cut headers, which I almost opted to use the half cut headers, but I got kind of nervous because I'm so used to bougie boxes, like the full bougie box, that like the half cut headers. Although it would have taken me a lot of time and probably would have amped up this spread a ton, it made me a little nervous. So I definitely want to try them out eventually, but you get so much in the Wiggle is basically what I'm trying to say. I mean, I only used like 3 of the 6 pages, and I still have a ton of headers left over. Obviously, all of the half-cut headers, a ton of full box overlays. I mean, you get a ton with these new Wiggles. I'm pretty obsessed with them. So I am using the bottom washi on top. Sorry if you can hear Reagan in the background, she's babbling. And then I'm using the like heart overlay bottom washi on the bottom washi that came with the kit. I put the full box overlays on pretty much every single box within the spread. I did cut one to use on the double box, which I really liked how that looked. I feel like it framed it really well. And then from the sticky committee, I used 2 of her different Valentine's Day full box overlays. These are actually from last year, and I've just been holding on to them because wasn't really planning much last year, but I did the Happy Valentine's Day on the like Thankful Thought box. I opted to use a more basic full box for that because I knew I'd be covering it. And then I did do the Fashion Girl at the bottom. I chose the Fashion Girl that came with the kit with the pink hair, and I did the Love You More. And I feel like just all the red foil looks so good with this spread. I'm using the date squares that come with the Wiggle, the header overlays, like I said. I feel like that's everything I used from the Wiggle other than some scripts, because there are scripts now in the Wiggle, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much all I did there. Okay, so I am just doing all of that stuff now. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that is basically my base. It looks so good, so red. I just love red. I haven't used like a red kit, a red spread. I want to say since Christmas, but that's not true. So I'm really happy with how this looks. So doing my sidebar, I did pull in some of the white with silver old Wiggle bow headers. I was trying to find my black with silver, and I do not know where I put my black with silver. I have black with like everything, and I just can't find the silver. So I use those as kind of like my dividers. For my sidebar box, I did do a little like custom Avery sticker that I've had for a couple of years now with a happy birthday script from the birthday sheet, and I'll just write her name in later. I did a work header, a weekly ombre, and then like I said, I did use that Fashion Girl with the Love You More full box overlay, and I just think my sidebar looks really, really cute. So there is that. I do need to get more like kid related stickers, I feel, because I don't have any that really pertain to like Avery's age and like kid age. I have baby, and then there's adult stickers. I need to find like a good in between there, you know? So moving on to day by day into the week. This week was pretty boring. There was quite a few days I put work in just because I had nothing else to put in. It was just a really boring week. So on Monday, if you guys watched my last planner video, I talked about how I wasn't sure if I was going to be getting that cookie delivery subscription because I had canceled, but then I got refunded, but then I got a shipping tracking number, and it did actually come on Monday, and they told me it was totally fine. So I put a little Once More With Love Happy Mail sticker in there because I did get our cookie delivery. I also just put in work, like I said, because I had really not much else to put in. I used a Fox and Cactus Girl for that with a work script. All my scripts, unless otherwise stated, are from SPC. I did use a little baby butt sticker this day. I was going to grab Fam 6, which are the blonde, family option, but I think when I was grabbing this kit, which was forever ago, Reagan was still potentially light brown hair, or I just completely forgot to grab blonde. But anyway, I didn't mess that up for when I used the egg hunt kit. So there's that. Then I did do some planning this night. I used one of the cloud stickers, Aura Estelle Cloud stickers from Once More With Love with a planning time script. I also have a couple, I think I had 3 Valentine's Day related sheets, one from Once More With Love, one from CoffeeMonsters.co, and one from Paper and Milk that I tried to incorporate in this spread as much as possible. I like doing that with holidays. So I did use a little love deco piece from Once More With Love to mark that I had a no spend day this day. I think I had 2 of those this week, which I'm very hyped. I want to say hype and also tired at the same time. I don't understand why, but I'm very happy about. So I put the little love sticker in to mark that. I then did use a CoffeeMonsters.co happy Valentine's Day sticker to mark that I relaxed basically and had a really relaxing shower. Pretty much every single time I shower, it's with a child. So this was one of 2 this week, surprisingly, that I didn't have any kids with me. So it was very nice. Moving on to Tuesday, again, I just put in work because like I said, couldn't really fill in my days too much. I did work longer days this week. This is probably the most I've worked ever. I think I worked 63 hours, which 3 more hours than normal isn't probably a lot to a lot of people, but to me, it felt like a lot, so there was that. So I put in another Fox and Cactus sticker in on this side with a work script. I just think the little boxes are perfect for that. They just fit so nicely. So I put that in. I then did use another one of the Once More With Love Valentine's Day deco pieces to mark that I got Happy Mail that day. I actually got my Erin Condren order, which if you missed my last video was a haul from that order. So definitely check that out if you did not watch that video and are interested in what I got. So I used the little envelope. I thought that was cute with the little heart to mark Happy Mail. We then did have a Target run that evening, so I used a red Target sticker from Once More With Love. Sometimes it's so weird to use red stickers in other spreads. I do it a lot, though, just because we do have a lot of Target runs, and mostly those stickers are red. But to be able to incorporate it into this spread was so nice because it flowed so well. And then I did use the Target run script that came with the wiggle, and it looks really good. So I put that in. It meshed very well with all the silver as well. It looks really nice. I then did use a YouTube play button. This is from Once More With Love with an edit script to mark editing my plan with me for last week. And then I used one of the Paper and Milk little Valentine's Day, 2 people, little Marus. They're super cute with a With the Girls custom script because I did spend that evening having some playtime with my babies and it was a lot of fun. So I put that in. And then I'll move on to Wednesday. So I was originally this week only planning on taking off Thursday. Oh wait, this wasn't my 63-hour week. Last week was. What is going on in my life? I have no clue. Anyway, I was only planning on taking off Thursday this week because it was Avery's birthday, but this weird stomach virus was going around my family as well as Andrea's family too. Unfortunately, my family was not puking. You can kind of figure out from there what was going on, but the effects of it were really kicking in Wednesday at 3 a.m. to me, and it really sucked. So I decided to take Wednesday off and just take it as a paid day because I was just not. My stomach was doing all the flips. I probably could have worked, but it would have been not very fun for me. So I put in one of the munchkins hold in their belly. I think it's the not tummy time, but it's I don't know, food baby. I don't know what the sheet's called, but it makes sense to me with a sick day script because I did take it as sick day. I was not feeling too hot. I then did spend the majority of my morning / half the day, if not 3/4 of the day, laying on the couch, relaxing. So I used another one of the Once More With Love deco pieces. It's just a little coffee cup. I probably should have used something else, but I think it's really cute with a relax script. And then I did film a ton this day. I filmed quite a few videos actually. So I put in a CoffeeMonsters.co YouTube related sticker, a YouTube play button one. Again, with the YouTube ones, they're all red. So it's perfect for this spread with a film script. And then I actually set up my new planner, which I hauled in that Erin Condren haul video. I set it all completely up, and I have these really cute Fox and Pip, like Britney Spears inspired, oops, I did it again, holding a bunch of planners, and I thought it was so funny because I sincerely thought every year that one planner a year would be perfect for me, but this year I'm working on three and a half, I would say. 3.5 planners, but it just like, they all make sense for me. So I put that in because I thought it was actually hysterical for the situation. And then we did watch Frozen 2 that night. I was so excited. We were going to wait until the next day to watch it on Avery's birthday, but I was like, why not just like stay up and watch Frozen 2? It was very cute. I don't know. I think I liked it more than the first one just because it's new, but I do think the first one is a classic. The first one was very good, but I thought it was funny. We really enjoyed it. Avery was singing Into the Unknown for the rest of the week, but it was very good. So I used a little Olaf sticker to mark that. That's from Once More With Love because it was super cute. And then I did use another little deco piece from Once More With Love from the Valentine's Day sheet to mark that it was another no spend day, which I am very happy about doing. Budget videos coming this week. Very excited about that. So I'm just kind of rearranging stuff now. There's a lot of times, even like you'll see on Saturday, one of my stickers is still like relatively crooked. I try very hard, but sometimes they just keep going down crooked, especially when you use half boxes because it's a lot of space there. But yeah, that Oops, I Did It Again sticker is also probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's so cute. My nose is running, guys. I've been like nonstop allergies for the past like month and a half. Real fun. But yeah, so that was my first half of the week. That little baby butt with the heart is the cutest thing on the whole planet. This kit's really cute. I remember when this first, like the art first came to us, I was like, oh, I think I like Netflix and chill more, which I still do feel like I relate to Netflix and chill a lot more. It's very just like comfy, cozy, lazy day, but this is just so like lovey and sweet. I really like it. So moving on to Thursday, Avery's birthday. I always say this, but Avery was a Friday the 13th baby, and I still think that is the coolest thing ever. She was born on a Friday and a 13th. It was so cool. So first, I did want to put in her birthday. I did use a Fox and Cactus little birthday girl because they're just so perfect, and the little princess crown just makes the most sense to me. I then put in a little, again, this was actually from the Valentine's Day deco sheet. It's two munchkins cuddling with a cuddle time script. Because while she was still asleep, I picked her up and I wrapped her up in my arms, and I just like snuggled her so tight because she's just like, she's the best kid ever. Like, I know so many people talk about how their kids are like the best kid ever, but I'm telling you, Avery is so kind, so sweet, cares so much, can be quite sassy, but she's a very good kid and she listens really well, and I very much so appreciate her. So I cuddle timed her up in the morning quite a bit. And then I did do laundry this day, so I used a Coffee Monsters Co. little washing machine with a laundry script that came in the Wiggle. I think using the Wiggle scripts throughout, it just looks really nice. It's like a nice splash of more of that red. It just looks really nice. I can't wait to use more of the new Wiggles. I don't even know when I'm going to be able to. I mean, I'm sure soon, but I haven't even looked at my upcoming kits to think about it. I'll think about it when I get there. That's a future Kirsten problem. I always say that. And then moving on to the bottom of the day. So I know it was either last week or the week before. It was last week, I think. Maybe the week before. Either way. I went through the girls' closets to kind of reorganize and take down all of the clothes that no longer fit them. I actually only did that with Reagan's size. I took down all the clothes that don't fit her. And then this day I actually went through all of Avery's old clothes and pulled out every single one that is in Reagan's current size and a size up. And I washed them that day because I wanted her to be able to have more clothes because I feel like she goes through clothes so fast. Totally forgot that Avery owned 1,000,001 clothing pieces. Also forgot they were so cute. So I did literally two loads of small child clothing because that was how much clothes Avery had in those two sizes. So Reagan has a whole new wardrobe essentially. So I put in the little Coffee Monsters Co. going through junk because it wasn't necessarily junk, but it was me just pulling out more clothes for Reagan. I then did upload that day for Friday, so I put in another Once More With Love, like holding the play button sticker with an upload script. We then did go to Target Run, or went on a Target run, so I put another Target sticker in with a Target run script. This was one of those stereotypical Target runs, you guys, where you have 3 things or 1 thing on your list and you don't even get it and you get a bunch of other things. That legitimately happened to me. That never happens to me until this day. We went in to get toilet paper, paper towels, and I wanted to get a like huge Rubbermaid tin to put all of the current clothes that Avery can't fit into in it. Yeah, didn't get any of those things. None of them. Literally none of them. I don't even know how that happened. And then I did do some more planning that night, so I used another like My Cloud sticker with the planning time script that came in the Wiggle, and that looks really, really cute. So that was Avery's birthday. That was her day. She had a great day. Moving on to Friday. Friday was payday, so I used the payday script that came in the Wiggle. It was also Valentine's Day, so I used the paper and milk, one of the stickers that was on her Valentine's Day sampler. I don't know if she's updated her Valentine's Day sampler. I bought this one like last year or 2 years ago, so I'm sure she may have updated it, but it's super cute. It's a little Be Mine like chocolate box with the Valentine's Day script that was from the holiday sheets from SPC. Script sheet from SPC, excuse me. We then did go to Dunkin' this morning. We went grocery shopping on Saturday. You'll see that soon. But we actually bought some coffee. So I'm going to start making my own iced coffee. And I'm like actually pretty excited about it. It'll be interesting, but I'm excited. So I put in one of the like deco stickers from Once More With Love. I put in the little cupcakes. I did get a donut this day with a Dunkin' script from Kinsey's Creations. And then, y'all, the Stranger Things Season 4 trailer dropped, and I squealed. Thankfully, no one was at work when I saw it on Instagram, but I totally squealed and had a great time. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I feel like if you watch the show, you 100% knew it was going to happen. But I was super hype about it, so I put that in, and I used one of these Stranger Things munchkins from from Once More With Love. I used the Billy because he matched the spread, and also like, Rip Billy, you were cute, and also semi-good, so I put that in. We did have McDonald's for dinner per Avery's request. Oh, I cannot stand getting McDonald's anymore. If she wants it for dinner, I only will get a medium fry because everything else makes me feel like nauseous. I just can't eat McDonald's anymore. I don't know what it is, but a lot of fast food, not a lot, I think it's just McDonald's. Oh no, Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in a very long time. But only like Wendy's and Chick-fil-A and Whataburger sit pretty well in me. I don't know, so I just get a medium fry. But I put one of the Super Size Me stickers from Once More With Love in to mark that. I thought that was so cute, and I haven't used one of those yet. I forgot I had that sheet, and it just looks so cute. And then we did do some like family cuddles that night because it was Valentine's Day. So I put another one of the paper and milk stickers in. Sorry if the mic keeps like rumbling around. I keep scratching my leg, so I apologize. But I used one of the like kissy face paper and milk ones with a family cuddles script, and I think that looks super, super cute. Wait till you see Billy. He's so handsome. Come on. There he is. So handsome. And he just matched the spread really well. I could have used Max, but y'all, I have literally had to press record 3 times for a voiceover. Never had to do that before because the first time I could hear Avery, which is like totally fine, but she was like screeching. I know that's not going to be a good sound. And then just now I had to do it because I got a phone call. I was like, oh, I'm never popular. What is happening? But anywho, I don't know where it cut me off. I know we're moving on to Saturday, so that's totally fine here. So moving on to Saturday, you're going to see a crooked little work box, which is still kind of driving me nuts, but the fact that I've pressed it down now for a long-ish time, not a good idea to pull it up, so I'm just going to leave it. Anyway, first things first, I put in a coffee run script. Brian was dying for coffee in the morning. I was like, oh, why? But went anyway, so we put another one of the little deco pieces from Once More With Love with a coffee run script. I thought it looked very cute. Again, I just put in work because I had no space for anything else. I used one of the Oh Hello Michelle Oh Hello Michelle stickers on the laptop. I don't know why it looks upset. Was I upset? I don't know, probably not. But I put that in anyway. Oh, it kind of was that day. I was having like a bad brain day on Saturday. There were so many times that Andre would text me, asking me a question or telling me something, and I was just like, I don't know. It's all darkness up there. I don't know what's going on in my brain. Not a clue. But I used the work script from the Wiggle for that. We then did have a grocery run this night. We did actually physically go to H-E-B and not do curbside, which I really didn't want to do, but Brian was like, yeah, it'll be fine. We still made a list. We still got everything on our list and maybe like 2 other things, but it was not a good time. H-E-B was crowded. It was just not a good time. Everybody was fine. Like my family was fine. My kids were great, but too many people. And then as soon as we left, Brian was like, yeah, we should just do curbside from now on, which I agree. So I used the Once More with Love little red basket because it matches super well with a grocery run script that came in the Wiggle. Obviously all the red ones came in the Wiggle. There's no red prime foil. And then I put in one of my custom Once More with Love little stickers with a knife and fork that comes in the SPC Once More with Love little bundle, because we had a late dinner that night and I wanted to mark it because we never eat at like 7 and we ate at 7. It was awful. That's like my bedtime. It was terrible. So I put that in, and then I put in the UGG like tired sticker from Once More with Love to mark that I was pretty much exhausted. I'd had a long day. I was tired. And then moving on to Sunday, I filled up the entire first box with a half box, a paper and milk little like Valentine's Day sticker that was quite large. And then I also used a little heart deco piece from the Wiggle just to kind of, I don't know, bring in some more space. To mark that I watched so many hours of The Bachelor. I was 2 weeks behind, which in Bachelor world was what, 4.5 hours? Ew, it was terrible. And it doesn't help that this season is just not good. Not a good season. Peter as a Bachelor, not good. His girls, not good. Literally the only girl that I like at this point is Kelsey. That's the only girl I like, I think, this entire season. Honestly, I like Kelsey. That's it. So I watched 4.5 hours of torture. It was so bad. But I'm caught up now. Well, I still have to watch last night's episode, or 2 nights for you guys. Still have to watch that, but caught up. So I watched a long time of The Bachelor. And then from the Once More with Love deco sheet, there was like a little Valentine's Day house, and I put that in because it made sense, because we went and looked up at our house this day. They had said for like the construction update that like the stone would be done, the entire outside would be done, and they installed our cabinets, so we wanted to go look. Oh, and our doors, but not our front door yet. I'm still very excited about that front door. But yeah, so we went up there and looked around. The outside looks so good. I was so happy. The stone looks so nice. The color, we have a gray house. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And then the cabinets are great. I'm just so happy. Like, seeing it come together is kind of wild because we've gone up there quite a bit. And when it was just like a concrete slab, cement slab, I felt like it was going to be weird. And then now it's just like beautiful. I'm so happy. And then I put a little Me Time sticker from Coffee Monsters Co. I ended up moving that meal prep sticker to the bottom. But I put a Me Time sticker in with a relax script and the meal prep. Yep, I meal prepped. I made pasta salad for dinner. Not for dinner. Well, technically, I guess it was around dinner time. But I made it for lunches this week. Andrea makes probably, hands down, the best pasta salad I've ever had in my entire life. And I knew that if I just kind of like waited around till the summer, I'd probably have it a lot because she makes it for like every event, which is super nice because it's my favorite. But I finally broke down and was like, I need it. I need to make it at home and I need to know how to make it all the time. So I asked for the recipe and she sent it to me, and that's basically what I got at our grocery run, and I made pasta salad for the week. And like, spoiler alert, it's been amazing. It's been so good. So now I'm doing the deco. I'm using the little heart bits from the Wiggle in between, and that is my spread. Like I said, I think this turned out freaking beautiful. Like, the colors are just so Valentine's Day, so beautiful. I love them so much. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if the audio is kind of all over the place and maybe doesn't match up at points. I will try my best to kind of make it match up, but who knows, we'll see. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.